Okay, good Monday. Okay, no thousand things to do, and I'm going to focus. First of all, it is a little after 2:30 Eastern. No Monday black, no Black Monday crash as of yet. Still an hour left and change, but we're here at 2:30. Jose had to go to a meeting early, so he asked if I could do the video. I'm only down, we're only, every half an hour they move the firm's not literal, P&L. No problem. I'm being facetious. Couple of things that we do in TradeGateHub that are tantamount before I get into Power Hour or get into more specific things, okay? There's always another trade. Too difficult, get a demo, scale down in the live account. I implore everybody to, please nobody post here because I have to scroll up, okay? As I keep scrolling up in this day, and I'll get back to the screen, is I don't see any, this isn't the type of day where I'm like, oh, there's the NVIDIA guy stepping up with like a $2.5 million bull bet. I don't even care if it's going to May. Nobody stepped up yet. And I'm going to tell you, times of other uh, fear of this level, which seems to abated a touch, I'm more fearful now than I was in the morning. I wanted to crash. Be careful what you ask for. I'm well aware. I was more prepared for this. Now it's in the danger zone. Get back to what we're saying in TradeGateHub. Coach is right. Too late to buy, too early to sell. Great reminder. Okay, so the plan starts everywhere throughout the day. Friday, let me go right now. Friday evening, Friday afternoon, the big traders stepped up. The traders that have been trading well run towards the volatility. You know who you are, and I'm going to point one of them right now. Friday afternoon, last post, VIX. Look at the VIX today. Thank you, Gerard. Okay. Scrolling in, you should have already done your homework, by the way. Some of this is antiquated. Matter of fact, the majority is stale. But it derived for a good money-making plan. Even if the crash, there was plan A, B, and C. A when I posted it. A was a sort of Black Monday type of crash, if you will. I hate that word. It is what it is. B is what's happening now. It's just rotation of people getting lucky that they can at least get out of some stocks and reposition. And yet again, I feel like after I did that, and I posted it, once again, in the positions that are left, it's too late to buy, too early to sell. Okay? Once again, what we do here in TradeGateHub, and I didn't split the atom, it's predicated upon trend, volume, calls, sentiment. All of those are off the charts today. Okay? Calls are not, believe it or not, the one that are. That's the one that has been the most silent. And to me, aside from sentiment, which by the way, I'm not scared. Actually, I am scared. I'm more scared. Well, I'm more nervous than I am at today's close with an hour and change left than I am at Friday's close. Doesn't mean it's right. CPC, one of the tools we use. Gerard's using it. He didn't know we used this earlier on. If he did, he hit it. But everything was washed out to a degree. But you know what? Jim Cramer predicts a market drop. And I was watching Cramer all day today. Then he came out with I subscribed to his club, one of his clubs. He gets the email. It's not like I'm sitting there, Cramer, refresh. He started once it was evident by maybe like 10:30 or 11 that no Black Monday, still, I don't even jinx it, I'm not superstitious, was not going to happen. Then things kind of calmed down a little bit. The VIX, I saw Kramer started to buy positions noted in TradeGateHub. He started to buy Planeteer, Meta, Bros, Marvell. We're in those. The bottom's not in. I'm not playing like it. If the bottom isn't in, I'm wrong. I'm positioned. Don't get me wrong. I just won't make enough, and everybody else will be on position. Whatever. But today's, we'll play it as it is. There it is. We all knew it. Clean chart. Okay. This was first. You know what? I want to bring up a little humor. It is humorous. Let's go here. Okay. My wife, if you will, still has no idea what I do. No idea. You will never know if I'm up, down. It doesn't really change anybody's life once or not. It may be some biorhythms tell or whatever, but having seven-figure moves, no big deal. It's not like it's not like it's not like I'm worth eight figures yet. I'm not. So the moves are real. So look at this. And I texted Mike Lombardo, the head of equities, who, by the way, is one of the sharpest people I know, and I bounce ideas off him all the time. If not, lets me know. All right, so this is Friday afternoon. Well aware that the market was down Friday, Thursday into Friday. I was down a bone, that got a lot better. And this is what she says to me. This is right here, Joanne. I'm sorry. I told her, okay, is it okay that I come home at 12 o'clock to start a sauce? She wanted to start a freaking gravy Sunday. And that figure apparently didn't phase her. No problem. It's all. So I say, come on, man. And she goes, the whole thing is hitting everyone hard. And so I said to my wife, I apologize that you're down 7% on your $100,000 401k. With the sauce, I told her I could fucking hire Eric Rupert to live here for a month and personally cook every meal right here and say, Michael, you okay? Yeah, Eric, thank you. If you're worried about a sauce. I digress. Needless to say, she didn't come home today for lunch. Unbelievable. That's what I deal with. All right, getting back into here. So Sunday evening, seriousness. As I posted Saturday evening, I said I've been trading for 27 years. I don't exaggerate. Maybe 26, 28, it's around there. Within that time, I've traded the dot-com bubble, 9/11, two financial crises, the COVID, major geopolitical wars, everything. As I sat at the desk, I never had so much fear, or a fear, including Kramer calling for a flash crash. Oh, by the way, as I posted, one of our friends here, Jim Kramer, is incessant. By the way, I only follow 55 people on Twitter. My man's one of them. Stock markets quickly recovered a majority of their Black Monday losses. And in case it happened, that's was plan A. The Dow gained back 57% with a total of its Black Monday turndown. Didn't happen. Reset. Next, there was a plan. A lot of fear, though. That didn't. So anyway, Gerard posting thank you. Earnings with today. Levi's is after the close. But more importantly, Walgreens, and he circled them. G Money, you're hired. Delta Wednesday, I traded that very well. Delta's unchanged. I had a plan for buying Delta down 18%. Another thing, I don't know what's going to happen in the next hour, obviously. I don't even know if I'm going to play it. But there are signs in this room. I know I do some funky stuff sometimes. Not like I'm saying I'm buying NIO, or it's this. Clues. First of all, this would tell you something right now. If you don't have a Tradeview markets account, it's not too late. Click on here, start nibbling at these stocks right here. I know some of them are antiquated or boomerish. Boeing, Disney, it's a place to start. Half of them pay dividends anyway. Yeah, Goldman. Our volume panic index should be at 10 after today, and that was actually last night. There's the plan. All the buys in the fund. Get just right there. But also, the majority of these worked. A lot worked. Look at the lower day on Hood. Fizzler, DraftKings, Celestica, Pure. Know your moderator. I'm get back to coach's second thing in a second. Know your moderator. Those are all positive. First ones to go positive. And you know what? I don't care that you say, wow, they worked, Mike V. I want you to ask me, why did you pick them? Even if I was wrong. Nobody's asking why I picked them. I digress. Coach, firing away. This is another thing. Let me get back to, this should have already been through your repertoire. I mean, this is 10 hours ago. Scroll down. If you missed it, go to the Red YouTube channel. There was the plan again. Aklo. First stock I bought. Take a gander. Some didn't work, but the VIX came down a little bit. You knew that maybe let some flyers go. I took some losses. Don't get me wrong. I guess on net I would have signed up for it right now as I speak. I'll take it. Amazon Green. Hold on a second. Amazon Green. And I did buy, right? A fund. Two stocks. I think they're the first two to go up, and they should. And by the way, this isn't to impress you. I should be doing this. I'm expected. I don't. I get a call today. How'd you? Not. How'd you do? How much money did you make? Right there. Amazon and Uber. First two I bought in the fund this morning. The video Marvell. I bought all these. What didn't I buy? Honestly, I didn't buy Next. Fast I killed. What a trade. Wells Fargo, like it into earnings. I'm going to buy more in a dip. This is it. What I want to coach. Pay attention, because I did. I'm not placating. I don't placate. On time. Where is he? Lewis. Mature as well. Well done. Here's the what I'm getting to. With time. Here it is. Mike. Okay. What is the most aggressive long crude? Doesn't mean it's going to work. Crude stocks lead the commodity. The majority of the crude stocks went positive, as we'll see. I don't want to look right now on my screen because I'm having wild swings, and I don't want to get distracted. Mike, what is the most aggressive oil? I go, Coach is one of the best commodity oil traders out there. Is trading well. I listen, so I answered him. And I'm in a couple of them, and there was Kramer's list. I'm serious. Even if he's wrong, this type of trade, you're going to be maybe wrong than right, although the market is giving you immediate moves. Usually something like this, if you start the trade and it's right and you're up in it right away, usually works. It's a stat I've seen a gazillion times watching retail traders. What's this? You're selling crude, coach? I hope you're tweeting one live. I don't see anybody stepping up with calls. It's not like I'm watching him. I'm going, there's a guy that steps up with Apple. You know what I mean? 6 million out of the money calls going back to like June. Don't see it. Who's my man? This guy's good, very good. Everybody doesn't know what this. You know what? Less is better. No, this is where the pros are pros. Except for a couple of videos, turn off the Twitter feed. I'm doing this. For, I mean, I only follow 55 people. Most of them follow hundreds. All right. Got to be in the room. Thanks for the team behind us. Listen, it's only Monday, all right? There's always another trade. Know what you buy. Be prepared. This with this type of market, at least resonates in the back of my mind, and I've seen it. The smallest positions can turn into the biggest losers. 200 of this. The market goes against you. All of a sudden, another down open, and they're moving a lot. Have pride in your fills. Don't be the piker that goes into a BMW dealership. When this car's $100,000 sticker price and say I'll buy 110,000. Why would you do that then? Don't do it now. There's a loser. There's somebody always on the other end of that trade. Don't be the piker. You got this far.